Talking with Jakey. What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking with Jakey. Today I wanted to talk to you about my first car and what it was and what eventually happened to it. My first car that I got was given to me by my granddad, and it lasted me a good 3 years, which was a 1986 Magna sedan. The car's timing chain always sounded like it was going to break. It was getting worse and worse, and I was fearing for its life that one day I was going to be without a car. I've got a couple of pictures, which it's either this side or that side. I'll put it up. I don't know where it is, but there it is. That's what it is. And here's a picture of it next to my new car, which is a BMW. We happened to come across, got all the records for it, so it's awesome. I remember going to the mechanic in 2013, and he told me that the car had 6 months to live because the timing chain was about to snap, and when that snapped, you could fix it, but it'd be nowhere near worth it. Like, my granddad paid $1,000 for the car, and it probably cost over $1,000 to get just that replaced. I even decided to spice up its life at one stage. I happened to go to a pre-owned place and found a subwoofer, which I decided to put in the car. Hopefully it would make it all better. It did. It helped. It spiced up its life. It sounded awesome until one day I was driving down the street. I didn't have my radio on. I didn't have my subwoofer on, obviously, and the rear windshield just cracked inwards, and it was crazy. I turned around, I was like, and I look at Maddie, I was like, Maddie, what the hell happened? We never worked out what happened, but I think that the frame had rust around it, so the constant vibrations of the subwoofer and the glass friction, and then eventually just went. Anyway, we fixed that, luckily. I thought that was the end of the car. I took the subwoofer out. I cleaned up all the glass, which there's still glass to this day under the seat, because you can just pull the seats out. I think 4 screws you can pull the seats out. But after that, I decided not to do anything to it. I just continued driving it as a car and not worry about anything else, just to keep it running in the long run. So the car ended up lasting me about 3.5 years until one day my mechanic said he had a car for me because he was still surprised the car was even alive, which happened to be a 98 328i BMW, which is absolutely amazing. Once again, the picture was back if you want to go back like a minute or so. It's amazing car, and of course we had to do the inevitable because the Magna was just sitting in the garage and we couldn't do anything. I couldn't drive it. It was unregistered and everything. So we rang up the wreckers and they told us that they'd take it for $250. We did that. My last drive, I actually have a little video of my last drive. It's tiny. You can't really hear anything because the engine was so loud. Ladies and gentlemen, right now you are experiencing the very last drive in my 86 Magna. I apologize for the loud engine noise and the shakiness of the camera. I haven't got a clamp in here or anything like that, as I've already taken everything out. Ready to get there, go. Yeah, it's gonna be sad, man. At the end of it, it's gonna be the end of something big. I was pretty upset. I do miss the car. I really do miss it to this day. I'll make another video of a lot of close calls that I had with that car, the times I nearly crashed in it, and yeah. Thanks so much, guys, for listening to that. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the subscribe button or anything, comment what was your first car, what happened to it, or anything like that. Please give it a like if you could. That would be amazing. I'd love that. Yeah. Thanks, guys.